You've been Secretary of Mobility for Bogota, and you've seen some, like what I read is 2021 there were riots also, and a lot of infrastructure was actually broken down. During that time, did you ever wanted, or was there a time during your tenure that you just wanted to give up, or you felt it like that? Okay, it's a lot now.
So the most difficult time, professionally speaking, in my life came during the pandemic when I was not a secretary of mobility in that moment. I was CEO of Transmilenio.
Yeah.
And yes, it was the pandemic, and on the top of it, the worst riots ever in history in Bogota. During the riots, some groups destroyed the collection system of the Transmilenio. 80% of the collection system was destroyed. I had every single day more than 6,000 people walking on the streets trying to find public transport system because it was shut down and burning and so on. So it was very tough. I was sleeping only 2 hours every day because during the afternoons and nights we were working on trying to make sure that there were no more distraction. During the day to continue with the projects and making sure that the system worked. It was a terrible time and it taught me so many things. And yes, I was about to resign in that moment. And there was I remember one day that I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I was like overwhelmed. And I started thinking, okay, this is something like when you have a very big issue in your life or a problem or you're sick, right after you're sick and you get well, you feel like so relieved. Like it's you remember how it is to not being sick. Like
Yeah.
you normally are not sick and you are like, okay, but the moment right after you get well is like, oh, this is
Everything.
how it feels, right? It's so good. So I thought, okay, this is a moment of pressure, of a very rough time, but it will pass. So I need to be resilient. I will just need to work to make sure that my team is okay, that
Yeah.
they can trust on me. So I started recording videos of me telling them every day, hey team, we're doing good, let's keep going, this is happening, like to keep them informed, but to make sure that they were energized too. And yes, it was good. So as I said, it was the most terrible moment in my professional life, but also the moment that I learned the
lot.
most.
And on that, so everybody has a mentor in their life. Do you have one? And which has actually taught you a lot, and to get away from such situations like this?
I have many mentors in my life. I've been very, very lucky, and actually I try as a boss to be like they teach me, because they were absolutely nice with me. When I was in bad moments, they were also understanding. When I was learning, they were teaching me. When I was capable, they were showing me I was capable. So that's an amazing thing. And I can mention you some of them, like
Please.
Herman Lleras. He's an amazing person. He was my first boss, and he was just so supportive and gave me ideas all the time. Helped me when I was going to study. When I changed work, he was also supportive. He was amazing. Alexandra Rojas, another CEO of Transmilenio. Maria Consuelo, one amazing communicator, so I learned a lot to communicate too. You get different things from different people, like
Yes.
Enrique Peñalosa, definitely a great mentor. He pushed me to go to my master and said, you need to do that and write more, and you will learn so much, and interact with other people will teach you so much. And then Claudia Lopez, of course, who gave me the opportunity to be a CEO of Transmilenio, to be a Secretary of Mobility. She's an amazing person too, who focuses a lot on the technical side of things. So yeah, I cannot just mention one because they have been so amazing
Definitely.
with me, and they have taught me so many things I take little things from each of them, and I try to combine and of course to try to bring that to other professionals. And of course, they will learn good and bad things about me. So that's great. How you start getting like professional life because of all this you get from different mentors.
It's very interesting actually. So it's not just one mentor in life, but actually different people who actually shape you during the phase of life, during different phases of life actually.
Yes.
And you're very lucky to have so many of them actually.
Yes.